man of God said, what we are seeing now proves that God is working at the answer.
In Jesus' name. Could you believe that it is a stone that come out of the woman? Let them show us. Stone.
Watch the screen of a television set. You can see the stone. That's the stone that came out of the body of this woman. It's still at the ladies.
Use something strong and choke it, let us see.
Estamos viendo la rigidez de ese
Turn it.
That is the stone that came out of the body of this woman. You can have a clear view.
Look, it's from your body. You can carry, use your own hand to carry it and choke it, let us see. Use two hands to divide it. Divide it.
Estamos viendo cómo trata de dividir la piedra, pero vemos la rigidez en ella.
Okay. Can you get another stone and use it to hit?
Pour confirmer que c'est effectivement une pierre.
One of God had just instructed that they should give the woman another stone to strike.
Hit it on the stone.
To strike the one that came out of her body, and that is what she's doing right there. She's using the stone that came out of her body to strike another stone that was given to her, as you can see on the screen.
Okay, I think you come out. The thing come out from your body. You should bring it out here in the church and come and tell us what happened.
Man of God said the woman should be allowed to leave the ladies and come into the midst of the people to explain herself.
You may be seated.
Let us sit down.
Imagine a stone inside the stomach. The question you need to ask yourself, how manage a big stone enter the stomach? Look at the big stone.
The woman coming forward with the stone, she delivered during the prayer.
Nous voyons cette femme arriver avec cette pierre à la main. L'homme de Dieu a dit souvent dans nos rêves, nous avalons des choses et dans la réalité, cette chose grossit à l'intérieur de notre corps.
Estamos viendo a la mujer que liberó esa piedra de su vientre y está cargándola en la mano y viene a ser profeta para poderla mostrar más claramente.
The woman, she's in our midst now, coming forward.
This is the woman.
And you can see on her hand, that is the stone she delivered. She's right now in the front. With
You look at me. Show them here. Go there, show them. You see the stone that even have turned the woman.
The man said she go.
A real stone, big stone.
The man of God said she should go to the midst of the people and show it to them. That is the stone she delivered during the prayer. Right in the auditorium, people are standing up to see the stone on her hand.
With this, by now, we need to pray so that to repair the womb. Come here. You never believe that things like this is a human being's stomach.
We witnessed the case of a woman who actually delivered mysteriously a very mighty stone out of her system. But we really want to ask her a few questions, listen to how it come about, because it's indeed a miracle to have this kind of object in the life of this woman. If not the grace of God, nobody knows what will happen to her. But glory be to God Almighty that today she's delivered from this problem. We want to hear from her how come about this problem.
My name is Mrs. Lovett. I'm from Abia State, based in Bayelsa.
Can you tell us your wonderful testimony, starting with the very problem that brought you to Synagogue Church of All Nations?
That brought me to Synagogue Church of All Nations is fruit of the womb. For past 3 years, I have been having severe pains in my stomach. First of all, I dream in my dream. I normally eat food in the dream, but I didn't know that cause of the severe pain I have having. So the man of God declared this fruit of the womb meeting. So I decided to come. Today at the service place, when the man of God was praying, he said we should raise our right hand and place it any place that is paining us. So as I place it, immediately my stomach started turning me. Before I rushed to the toilet, before I know it, it's a stone. I cannot tell how this stone entered my body, but I said, God be the glory who has delivered me today in Jesus' name.
You said the problem that actually brought you here was that you've been searching for the fruit of the womb for a long time. In other words, you've been married for a long time, no fruit of the womb.
Yes.
And you've been to many places, no solution.
No solution.
Okay, it was when you heard about the fruit of the womb meeting that took place last Friday that actually made you to come to the Synagogue Church of All Nations. And the course of the mass prayer, the same man of God asked everyone to raise their right hand and place it exactly the spot where they were being troubled. And that was how you placed your right hand upon your tummy. And what exactly do you say happened to you immediately as you were obeying the instruction of the man of God?
Immediately my stomach started turning me, started paining me. I feel praise. So I rushed to the toilet. To God be the glory. What I see is a stone coming out from my body.
Okay, you mean you went to the toilet?
Yes, I went to.
And you passed out this stone?
Yes.
Wow. Were you not surprised to find this out of you?
I'm really surprised. It's amazing.
All right. While this thing was inside you, how were you feeling before today?
Sometimes when I eat a little food, my stomach is so big. I'll be feeling pains, particularly anytime my period is out. That day I will not eat any food. Pains with all on me. The thing will be moving me, but I don't know. So when I went to hospital, they say it's a fibroid.
Okay, we just want to ask you, now that this stone has come out of you, the Lord Almighty, through His power in the life of His able servant, Senior Prophet T.B. Joshua, this very mysterious stone has come out of you physically, as you can see. How are you feeling right now?
I'm the most happiest person in this place. I feel happy. Lord, thanks be to Almighty God. My body is cool now. There is no more pains in my stomach anymore.
You touch your stomach and tell us how you're feeling. Are you still having pain?
No pain in my stomach.
The pain is gone?
Yes.
To God be the glory. So right now, we thank God Almighty for what the Lord has done in your life. Do you have anything to say?
I have a song to my God. He has taken my bodies away. The Lord's taken my sorrows away. Hallelujah, Jesus is mine. Hallelujah, Jesus is mine. Jehovah taking my cryings away. The Lord taking my burdens away. Hallelujah, Jesus is mine. Hallelujah, Jesus is mine. Emmanuel.
To God be the glory. We thank God Almighty. We rejoice with you greatly.